All right, we're back in a big way. And for one final time, folks, this is BEG Wrestling. We are here, a full house tonight. Cactus Wrestling in the house. WrestleMatNESS Clint in the house along with me and Kevin for the much-anticipated Claw Wrestling Mock Draft Live, folks. The real draft is next Monday night, July 21st, live from Harris Casino in Atlantic City. If you can't join the party, you can watch it on BEG Wrestling live along as several other platforms. But you're not going to want to miss it. It's next Monday night, 6 general managers, 48 total wrestlers at 7 different weight classes, including 1 reserve wrestler. We're going to be doing it all exactly by the books. Tonight, the real general managers include Caden Henshaw, Giorgio Poulos, Billy Baldwin and Scotty Sintas, Anthony Robles, and Angelo Ferrari. And before we get started, folks, I do want to say thanks to Cactus Wrestling, all 3 of them, Jack, Mike, and Mike, for joining, along with Clint from WrestleMatNESS. And Kevin, your attendance is actually required. But this is it. The conclusion of a week of rankings reveal shows have come to this. We're going to go around the horn to introduce everyone. Before we go to the number 1 pick, look, I was number 6 pick. I'm basically Angelo Ferrari tonight, boys. I wore my Iowa BG shirt. It says, "You got to do your job" on the back. But let's go to Mike McKeever first. He's our number 1 pick from Cactus Wrestling. Yeah. Mike, how you doing?
I'm doing well. Yeah, Mike McKeever with Cactus Wrestling. Happy to be here. Very excited to get the first pick. I wasn't expecting that. That's awesome. But yeah, ready to rock, ready to roll.
All right, that's your number 1 pick. We all expect Zane Rutherford to go there at number 1. Coming in number 2 pick, BEG Kevin. Kevin, you did the rankings. And you said earlier today the worst pick is the number 2 pick, and that's what you got.
Worst pick, screwed. I'm not happy. I see that you have the best pick, though, that we said, so I don't know.
I did it. I swear to you, I did it completely randomized. Coming in number 3, we have Cactus Jack there. Cactus Jack, how you doing? Number 3 pick, how you feeling?
I feel great. Thank you so much.
All right. Feels great, looks great, great hair. Wish I could grow my hair out like that. Let's go to Cactus Mike L. How you doing?
Hey, what's up? What's up, guys? Looking forward to it. I'm a Giants fan, so I love mock drafts. It's usually the high point for my football season.
I know. That's what I said. Folks, this is basically like a fantasy football draft, but for wrestling. It doesn't get any more fun than this. Honestly, in fantasy football, the most fun I have is actually the draft, except for the 1 year I won, the one time ever. But then we got WrestleMatNESS Clint. So you've seen him before. He's a star character on the show. But WrestleMatNESS is actually going to be a part of Claw as well. Clint, how you doing?
I'm doing great, Zach. Thanks for having us back on. So this isn't a football fantasy draft? I'm going to have to totally change up my notes here, guys. Crap.
He hasn't been watching the shows. Oh, don't let him kid you, folks. Don't let him kid you. He's smarter. He's won multiple times. Multiple more than I have. So, and I'm your number 6 pick. So I'm imitating Angelo Ferrari tonight. But, I mean, if we're ready to get started, folks, I'm going to try to update this as we go. Let's go. Let's start the clock here with Mike M., the number 1 overall pick. You are officially on the clock.
Oh, wonderful. How long do I got? Not that
How long
I
do you
have.
need?
What do you need?
Don't make me start a clock, Mike.
Yeah, just hurry it up, will ya?
Yeah, no, I mean, I was considering being crazy for a hot minute, but I think it's
Crazy.
pretty clear. I got to go with the 2-time Hodge winner, Zane. Zane train all the way. I feel like I'd be extremely foolish to go otherwise. So
Zane Rutherford, folks, the number 1 overall pick. And how can you blame him? I mean, that was a no-brainer, right? So,
yeah.
All right.
First pick.
The number 1 pick. And honestly, when it comes to point scoring, he might be a team winner, a league winner, in all honesty. But all right. Next up, we got Kevin here, number 2 overall pick. Kevin, you said it, this is the worst pick, but what are you going to do? Make do here.
What am I going to do, man? I'm going to go with Eric Barnett.
Oh.
Solid first pick.
Oh.
I like that.
Start
A little strategy here early on.
That is actually a great pick. I was really hoping to get him down there at
Been happier.
the 6th pick, but it's not happening. All right, on the clock. Who do we have on the clock? Cactus Jack, let's go. Number 3 overall pick.
Okay, I'm very happy to be able to choose the only guy that I personally have actually wrestled. I wrestled this guy my senior year in college, and he majored me. I looked it up back on WrestleStat. It was 14-4. It was the only bonus point loss I had my senior year. That is to Mr. Nate Jackson.
Whoa, Nate Jackson!
Dude is an absolute animal, and I expect great things from the claw circuit from Nate Jackson.
Okay.
Jack, what weight did you wrestle?
I wrestled my senior year. I wrestled 174.
Nice.
Nate Jackson, the number 2 ranked at 199, folks. I guess
number 1 in our hearts, though.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. That sounds like a heart pick there. But
he's got the credentials to back it up. Don't let anyone fool you.
No doubt.
Nate Jackson, no joke.
That's a deep weight class. I mean, that top 3 is top 3 heavy, and if Nate Jackson comes out, that could be worth its value there. So who do we got next? Mike L. now on the clock.
Man, Jack, I thought you were going to go with someone else at 199, and I'm going to beat you to the punch there. I'm going to go with Mike Mock, who is a national champ, has quite the rap sheet, has looked good on the freestyle and folk style side of things. He's going to meet in the middle. He's going to dominate the claw rule set.
Whoa.
Can't go wrong with Mike Mock.
Mike Mock is another guy that I was hoping that fell. A guy that, this is a team sport, folks. This is different than, has like kind of the college duel setting almost field where it's a team atmosphere. Mike Mock is a character guy and a leader of your team. That was another guy that I was hoping that fell to the number 6 pick. But all right, Madness Clint, what do you have?
Boy, I'll tell you, if Mike Mock would have fell to me, I would have had to pick him. Aaron told me I could not pass on him. So I got to change up my strategy a little bit. Also, I can't pick Saquon Barkley now. All right. So I'm going to be a man of my word. I said I had my eye on somebody special. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm looking towards the future here as well. I'm picking some young guys here. So
Dynasty draft.
Indeed. Face of the franchise. This guy's going to bring wins and butts in the seats. Shannon Damana Hannah.
I knew
Whoa.
it. Oh. I knew it was going to be Shannon Hannah. Unbelievable. That was another guy.
I couldn't let him get to you, buddy.
All right, Shannon Hannah there, 145.
Zach, we have a slight issue.
What's up?
Shannon Hannah bumped up to 157.
Okay. Well, you're going to have to take that into
quite
consideration. All right.
This changes everything.
What are you guys doing to me here?
So, Hannah, Clint, I'll allow you to change your pick if you'd like.
Yeah, I kept my word there, and I told Shannon I would pick him, but this new evidence has been brought to light here. So I'm going to switch it up here a little bit. Instead,
wow, okay.
Yeah, I am. I'm sorry, Shannon, but Zane is pretty dominant this first year. I'm going to switch it up, and I'm going to go to the 170-pound weight class, and we're going to go with Peyton Manning Hall of Fame.
That's a great pick. Yeah, that's
nice.
A great pick. And he's number 6 on our pound for pound rankings. So, and another maybe thinner weight class. That's a top heavy weight class. Okay, so now it's on me, right, boys? All right. Okay, well, everyone pretty much. Actually, I take that back, boys. I take that back. Well, Barnett I wanted bad. I definitely wanted Barnett. My number 6 pick, I'm going Zach Elam. Zach Elam, the heavyweight. Let's go. Let's go, Zach Elam. And he has experience in claw. So I feel good about that pick. I feel good about he's good off the mat, good leader. And his name is Zach. Okay.
Basing it all off your name. That's perfect.
All right.
You know, I don't see any jacks there, so I'm kind of screwed.
Yeah.
Okay. Next, I think. Okay, Shanahan is now on the board now. All right, I almost crossed him off. I mean, do I go with the number 2 seed because of lack of depth at a weight class here, or do I go with the number 1 ranked wrestler at a weight class?
These are the decisions the general manager must make.
You don't want to ask us that.
You know what I mean? Because that's what's going through my head right now. I mean,
Just
this
think,
might
what
be
would Angelo do in this situation?
Yeah.
crazy.
What would
What
He
would
would get
Angelo?
real low to the mat.
Go with Jay Nivison.
Right? Because he's going to be watching this right beforehand, you know?
I'm gonna stick to
Grabbing
my.
inspiration.
All right, I'm gonna stick to my pre-draft plan. I'm not gonna already go off script just because stuff happened. And I'm gonna go 134. I'm gonna go Caleb Smith.
Nice.
I don't like the depth at that weight class. I think it might be top heavy. But okay,
That's
now we
tough.
swing back around to Madness Clint. Next pick.
Hey, I already said his name, boys. Let's put him back on my team. Shannon Hanna.
Oh,
Oh!
Going
It's
right
only a
He's
matter
my
of
guy.
time.
All the way.
That's great, man. When you can put him back on the board and take him next pick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I already circled him. So, and by the way, I see some of the smoking mirrors going on there, Kevin, with your rankings. You're trying to let guys fall to you. But Shannon Hanna, I agree with him. The man himself, he should have been number
Method
1.
to the madness.
Shanahan now up at 157. Has Kevin been playing games with these rankings? I don't know.
This just in. Shannon Hanna has moved up to 170.
No. Take him off.
Now we're going to talk him into going back down to 45. That's okay.
Okay, as a GM, you might be able to do that, Clint. I don't know. We go to Mike L.
Man, I was hoping for Zach Elam. I had it. I was like, here's my number 2. He's lined up. Threw me completely through a loop. I got to go Lennox Wallach at 184. I think that the depth is not crazy there. I think he's going to be a big piece for that weight class.
Good pick.
Lenny Woollock there, 184-pounder. Your upper weight's looking good, looking solid.
Love the
You know,
upper
he's
weights.
responsible for tearing O'Toole's knee up, right?
I mean, I'm a Penn State fan, so I was a little I'm not as concerned.
All right, Cactus Jack on the clock.
Okay, this one's going to be interesting. I'm going out on a whim here, and I'm going to choose a guy who I think was very dominant for a non-dominant college team in college, and that is Mr. John Milner at 157. I think his length, he's a very tall, lanky wrestler. I think he's going to be interesting with the pylons for Claw. Not one to sleep on.
Interesting.
Milner's a beast, man.
Jonathan Milner.
Wow.
157. Yeah, that's a sneaky pick there. I mean, and you mentioned the claw style. Could make it even more interesting. Now we go back to Kevin on the clock.
Okay. I'm
We
going
all
to
know who
go-
this is.
What's that?
We all know who this is, Kevin. You got to stick to the big red.
Yeah.
He's staring
I
at you.
gotta say stuff, man. I was hoping to go and then get him on the way back, but now I gotta pick my man Chris Boca.
He did it. You did. Is that official?
Screwed me up there, Clint.
Chris, what the foca?
Should come up with nicknames. As a GM, you're responsible for their nicknames. Okay, now we go back to Mike M. 2 picks in a row.
Cool. All right, that's fun. Yeah, I think I'm going to be going for a big boy here. He's been doing really well on the senior level. Not quite making the world team yet, but I'm going with Demetrius Thomas.
Thin. That heavyweight there. That's a great pick.
Yeah.
Other Mike devastated. You can see it on his
I
face.
was, dude. I was like, man, I love the big boys. You know me.
Devastated. Yes. Well, sorry to do that to you, but
That's
I think
potentially
he-
two number one guys there if Zach Elam doesn't pull through.
Oh yeah.
That you have. And you have next
Yeah.
pick.
Oh boy. Well, looking at the crew, I always liked this guy ever since he got that big win over Aaron Brooks. I'm gonna go with Marcus Coleman.
Is that the same Marcus Coleman who was just announced as part of the USA versus Russia duel?
Yeah. Yep.
Oh yeah.
Wow, Marcus Coleman, that's a sleeper pick, folks.
199 is probably the most stacked weight class in Claw.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Yeah. I agree.
And I didn't get any of them.
There's still time.
Okay, and now we're back to Kevin.
Jarrett, is it Jackus?
Yeah.
Jake Hughes.
Jarrett?
Jared
Senior guy,
Jack
senior
Hughes,
team member this year.
170 pounds. Yep.
Wins over Vincenzo Joseph. Took third in the seniors this year. Dude had a much better senior level career than college career.
Okay, that's a good pick.
Great pick.
Thank you.
Jack, you're on the clock.
Okay, I am going back to 184 here, and this guy comes from a very talented family. I'm going Mr. Kennedy Monday.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh,
I wanted Kennedy Monday,
dude.
Snatching from everyone.
Dude.
Disappointment all
That
around.
was one of my sleeper picks, man. And Kevin has him as a 5 seed. Oh my goodness!
I know. I read the list. I read the list.
That's right.
Don't
I'm
let it
sticking
sneak
to it.
past me.
Okay. All right, who do we have on the clock here? Is it Mike L?
I got it lined up. Give me Brock Mahler at 170.
Oh my goodness, 170 is getting real thin, real quick.
Yeah, you gotta strike while the iron's hot. You know, these guys are going quick.
Yes, they are. My goodness. All right.
That's gonna be interesting. Brock Mahler, he was a 57 pounder, right? And 49 primarily in college.
Yep.
That's
Like,
interesting.
Okay. Clint is now on the clock. Number 17 overall pick. Folks, we're running right through this, aren't we? Impressive.
Okay. Boy, yeah, a lot of names just dropped off my list here, but got to think like Anthony Robles here. We have this whole debacle with the Shannon Hanna what weight class. So I'm going to go back to 145, and we're going to take another Mizzou Tiger with Alan Hart.
How is the number 1 ranked 145 wrestler still on the board at the number 17 overall pick? That's crazy. I mean, that is crazy. Wow. And you almost let him slip to me. Boys, that would have just been a game over. Paul George drinking the Gatorade, game over. You know what I mean? No. All right. 145. Let me get Clint updated here first, and then I will analyze my pick. Producer Jamie freaking slacking lately. I tell you that right now. Okay. All right. We got Caleb Smith, 134. We got Zach Elam. You know, the next weight I had targeted to pick, 170. But you guys took them all right off the board there. So next, I'm going to go. Oh, this is a no-brainer. It's an absolute no-brainer. Moshe Schwartz at 145.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And he's the number 2 seed. Fans are gonna love that pick. That might win me the fan vote, boys.
Oklahoma.
The Shorts family will appreciate it, I'm sure.
And a character guy, they're on the squad. Okay, next up.
Got the
All right.
power of the Schwartz.
Let's see what we have here. And look, see, we even have a
Is that a
cheat sheet.
Spaceball reference right there?
Yes, thank you, Cactus Jack.
Thank you.
Wow.
All I need is
Took
one.
a second. You know they're making a sequel.
Space
Yes.
Force 2.
Are they
Spaceball
really?
2? Yeah, they are.
I got paid to bring it up here tonight.
Nice. All right. You know, I really wanted Kennedy Monday, but if I can't get Kennedy Monday, I mean, I guess I'll go ahead and take the guy that beat him. Muhammad McBride. Yeah.
No.
Claw
Right?
champion. 2024
Yeah.
Claw champion.
And former champion. Oh, my goodness. If Angelo gets these picks, this is game over, boys.
You are killing me, Zach.
What a steal. The number 2 ranked wrestler there, 184. Muhammad McBride. And did you guys hear Willie Saylor take a shot at McBride? Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's going to be a little extra motivation for him.
Well, I did after I put it on him on. I put the speed on 2.5, so it sounded just like we're speaking right now.
Whoa. Shots fired there. Right back, says Kevin. All right, who's on the clock here? Clint, you're right back up. Let's look at your squad so far, okay? Do you want to take a second review? You got 145 Allen Hart, 157 Shannon
There's
Hanna,
somebody here
170
that I
Peyton
can't
Hall.
believe has not been taken yet.
I agree.
Boy, can I read your mind, Kevin? I might already have that weight class though. I'm gonna look at 199. We kind of did a run on those guys. There's still 2 guys I'm looking at. I like Chip Ness. I like the last name. It's part of our name, Ness. But I'm gonna go with Luke Serber.
Oh, interesting.
Luke Serber.
Luke Serber had a bad end to the year there, but like Kevin said in the preview, he had a great season. He was looking good up to that point, and I don't think the drop-off is really as much as people may think. So, yeah, we're going to take him there.
I like that pick. I really do. I think that could be a sleeper pick. Kevin has him at number 6 ranked. So, wow. Okay, Cactus Mike L there. You're on the clock with the number 21 overall pick.
It might be a little early to take him, but he's got a place in my heart. I'm going Reese Humphrey.
Highlight Humphrey.
Love it.
Go.
I can't wait to watch him.
I mean, he's going to go out there and have fun with it. He's going to.
That's it, man.
Because of it.
He's going to have that. He's going to go out there and score points. I mean, I still remember him hitting the hump nasty on Aaron Pico.
Oh, yeah, he's fun to watch.
Remember him and Dake's matches were awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, and at 157, that's only the second wrestler drafted at 157, folks. Is that right?
That was my.
Wow. Okay.
No, I think I did Milner.
Yeah.
Oh, you did Milner.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay,
Yeah.
only the third wrestler, but okay. We're gonna swing back to Jack.
All right, let me see. Who do I got here? I felt really good about my first 3, and now I'm panicking.
It's all falling apart from here.
Okay. Oh man, this is tough. I'm gonna go with. I think this is also another sleeper pick. Wisconsin Badger Tristan Moran at 145.
Wow.
He was a gritty, hard-nosed wrestler. I always liked watching him compete.
Yeah, he was always really tough.
And you got to have respect for Jack over there. He is not paying attention to Kevin's rankings. He is just making his own picks.
I'm going my own code here.
He's like, I'm not going with this crap.
No, I love it. And you know what? Who knows? That could end up being the way. But Now, speaking of Kevin, you're on the clock.
All right, I'm gonna go with Ian Parker.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Senior team this year.
I'll tell you what I was
57's
thinking
also a really
about.
good one.
I was thinking about just neutralizing points from Zane from the Zane train, because dude, if Zane train pins him, that's what, 30 points overall. He's just gonna you gotta have someone who can not get pinned, right, from by Zane at 157 unless you have him.
Yeah, that's true.
But okay, we go to number 24 overall pick, back to Mike M. Two in a row.
2 in a row. Woo!
And at the
All
halfway
right.
point pick. Wrestlers are watching, waiting to be drafted. Okay, and they don't get a contract.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, this is big money for them.
Zach, are we just picking one each weight class, or do we have a reserve?
Also one reserve, Kevin. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. All right, I'm gonna go with the at 170. I'm gonna go with John Van Brill, former Nebraska, real tough brawler guy.
Wasn't he Rutgers?
Or maybe it was Rutgers. Yeah, I knew Red. Yeah, my bad.
John
Always
Van
tough.
Brill.
Yeah.
170
Brill. Yeah, man.
off the board.
Hey, it's going to be a homecoming from him. He's going to have a huge crowd there for the draft. Someone better draft him.
That's a good point. That's an interesting point.
Yeah,
Home
he'll
crowd
be there.
support. And another
There it is.
170-pound wrestler off the board. And you're back up on the clock, Mike.
Wonderful. All right, yeah, I'm gonna go with former All-American Zach Sherman.
Okay, Zach.
You can see. Yep.
Zach Sherman. What are we at? Help me out here. Oh, 145.
145.
Okay. He's filling up those lower weights. Another Zach off the board. Every Zach in this draft will get drafted, except for one. Except for one I know of that we might talk about later. Zach Sherman, number 25 overall pick. Okay, and that throws it back to Kevin. You're on the clock.
I'm going with a guy that is actually pinned Mason Paris and pinned Zach Elam, Matthew Stencil.
Respect.
Number 3 seed there, the heavyweight. Matt Stencil, number 26 overall pick.
He's Central Michigan, maybe?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. You guys must be writing down your teams because you don't ask to review them. Cactus Jack, you're on the clock. Let's look at your team here. 145, you got Moran. 157, Milliner. 184, Kennedy Monday. 199, Nate Jackson so far. Currently on the clock.
Okay. I have three names swirling in my head here. No, 2. No, 3. 3.
Okay.
I have either Peter Pappas from George Mason. I always liked watching him wrestle.
Well, he had that crazy match that one year.
Sam Schuyler, who, I mean, he's the assistant coach at Binghamton. How do I not choose him? Or Josh Demas, just for those. I don't think anyone knows this, but he was actually featured on a season of Love Is Blind. So he was on a reality dating show. So that could be interesting.
I mean, that's a foregone conclusion.
That's a fun. Yeah, that's a fun fact.
He needs to be on your team. He was on.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with the Binghamton pick, Sam Schuyler at heavyweight.
Wow, another heavyweights are flying off the board here, folks. That's the number 4 ranked.
The dude that I'm thinking of has not been picked, and I can't believe it.
I know exactly who you're talking about, Kevin. Then don't you dare let him fall to me, Mike or Clint. Mike L., you're on the clock.
I think I'm going to go with a former Mizzou Tiger at 145 and John Ernesti. Or I believe it was, yeah.
He's a good dude.
Solid.
I'm trying to have some good value picks here.
John, what was that? Who was that? John Erneste?
Yeah.
Yep, at 145.
At 145.
Okay, he's the number 5 seed there at 145, John Erneste. All right. Off the board. Clint, you're on the clock.
Yeah, I think I know who Kevin's thinking about, but I think I already have that weight class filled. So my
You
hands
want to
are
review
tied.
your team. Here's your team if you want to
Nope.
take a look.
Ooh. I'm looking at. I think I'm going to get my heavyweight now while I can. I just love the man's his flow. He's got the best lettuce in the business. Let's go, Zane Lanham.
Best
Oh!
lettuce.
That was my most intriguing guy at this weight.
That's right. I listened to you, Zach.
Wow. Much appreciated, Clint. One of few, but most people listen for Kevin or my dad. I'm just kind of just trying to drive the ship over here, but okay, Zane Lanham off the board. I had him highlighted, but I already had a heavyweight, so not worried about that. All right, let me look at my team. I'm on the clock, 2 picks in a row here, and I mean my team is just absolutely stacked so far. Okay, I got 157, 170, and 199. Okay, well, who do you guys think did Marcus Coleman get drafted at 199 yet?
Yeah, I grabbed him.
Did he?
Mike
Did I
picked him.
just forget
Yeah, I got
forgot to cross him off my list? Wait, Kevin, was that the no-brainer guy you were talking about?
No, dude, you actually picked him. I didn't even see him go. I was like, how has nobody picked Caleb Smith yet? And I saw that he was picked pretty early, too.
Oh, this
I
guy,
didn't
he's
do that.
playing games over here.
I'm like, why is
Psychological
nobody
warfare.
Guy that's
I'm
gone.
like, what's going on with that?
Okay. And
So
Ian
now I have
Clark-
no-brainer.
Okay, actually, I got one here. I'm lining up. But then, all right. I mean, I'm just going to go with this here. I could start the clock on myself if I was being honest, but all right, I'm going to go.
And you got 2 picks. That's scary.
I know. Kendall Coleman.
Yeah, you better go rapid fire, both of them at once.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not loving much. Let's go. I like Max Murin. I got to go Max Murin, right? I'm Angelo Ferrari. I got to go Max Murin,
Yeah.
157. Okay. Let's keep repping it. The Iowa. Let's keep the theme going. Boy, there's wrestlers here on the clock. They're waiting. Do they get drafted? There's another great. There's some. I mean, 157 is deep. I meant to pick that last, but I couldn't help myself there. All right. I have 199 and 170. 170. Kendall Coleman is still available. So I'm going Kendall Coleman. I'm going
That's the pick.
Kendall Coleman, 170. I mean, Kendall Coleman is the number 4 ranked 170 pounder. And I don't know. I mean, we're getting into the wickets here, boys.
Great pick, Zach.
Strategy. Thank you. Back to you, Clint.
Yeah, so I was planning on picking 157 last too until that news at the top of the draft there. So let's change up gears here again. 134. I'm getting my lightweight. Let's go from my favorite university, Edinburgh. Colton Macho Camacho.
I love it. I love it.
30
And
win
that's a
season.
134. Yeah. Okay. Colton Camacho off the board. And he is actually the number 6 ranked. Kevin's ranking at 134. Okay, and now we go to Mike L. Cactus Mike L.
I'm going with a big boy, another Zane, not the Zane, but Zane Lanham. Third at the U.S.
he's-
Open this year.
He's off the
Former
board.
national champ
He's off the
in AI.
board.
He's taken. He's
What?
taken.
I missed it.
Remember
I
the
missed it
lettuce?
earlier. Oh, that's right.
you
I was
hate
like,
to see
man, I was
it. You
so good
hate to
too.
see it.
It's
All right,
not
I
your
will go
fault, Mike.
devastated.
It's because I talk
It's
too
tough to
much.
compare sometimes. You know, and I loved Colton Camacho too, but I'm going to go with Tyler Warner at 134.
Okay. Tyler, 134 pounders are starting to fly off the board. Everyone catching on here. Yeah, everyone realizing that could be thin. Could be thin. I swooped up Caleb Smith so early. Kevin missed it. Okay, back to Cactus Jack.
Let me see my team real quick.
Yeah.
All right. Let me update that,
Okay.
and now let's go to Cactus Jack's
I
team.
also need a 134, but I also need 170. As much as I really want to choose Josh Demas, I appreciate Clint's remark earlier where, you know, he's picking for the future. And Josh Demas is 34 years old. So I'm going to choose someone a little bit younger. I'm going to choose, I said the name earlier, Peter Pappas at 170.
New York.
The New
Coach
York
Mason.
legend. The New York
Lost
legend.
to Johnny in the state finals.
Yep. Whoa. One extra A. Peter Papa's off the board and another 170 pounder. And what is that? That's a number 34 overall pick. Wow. If you ask Peter Papas, would you go before or after the 34 pick? What do you think he would have said? Probably after. Cactus Jack continues to make bold
Hopefully,
picks.
I get drafted.
I hope that man is rewarded. But all right, we are back to Kevin here, right? Kevin now. Remaining 145 pounder undrafted and 184. This is where champions are made, boys.
You know what? I'm gonna go. Screw it. I'm gonna go with two-time NCAA Division II champion Zach Donathan.
Oh.
Okay, the 145 pounder, number 6 seed. He was highlighted as one of my most intriguing wrestlers at that weight. Did I convince you there, Kevin? Okay.
You may be.
Another Zach off the board. My goodness.
Yeah, that was the most popular baby
All
name
set.
about 18 years ago.
I know. Yes, it was. Okay.
Yes.
Now
All right.
we are at who we at? Mike M. 2 in a row, Mike
Yep.
M. 36
Yep.
and 37 overall picks. And now we're into the final, almost into the final 2 rounds. Wrestlers are waiting for contracts, boys.
All right, I'm going up to 184. One of actually Reese Humphrey's buddies, CJ Brucky. I feel like similar to Reese, he's gonna just go out there, have fun, try to score as much points as he possibly can, and I feel like that's perfect for Claw.
Good pick.
Good pick. Good pick. 184 pounder off the board. And he's filling his roster here. Take a look at your team if you need to. You have the next pick as well.
Well, at 134, if he's still there, then I'll grab him. Is Kyle Berwick still there?
Yep.
Unbelievable. A 3 seed?
Wow.
I'm gonna Berwick. I always liked watching him wrestle.
That might be a league winner. Kyle Berwick, the 3rd ranked 134 pounder, already a thin weight class, and he falls to the number 37 drafted wrestler overall. Whew. I don't know, boys. All right, Kevin, you're on the clock.
Struggling with this one.
And you
20
officially, Kevin, let's go to let's look at this real quick. I think you have 2 picks left. You got 184, and then you have a reserve pick left.
I'm going to go. I'm going to go with another D2 champion, Noel Torres.
Okay, the 184-pounder, Noel Torres, number 3rd ranked. I mean, obviously you liked him. How's he not getting drafted? What?
Man.
What don't you other guys like about him?
I came into this not knowing a whole lot about D2, to be honest with you. Really anything outside D1, but it was neat doing these because I did get to learn about some of the guys, you know, D2, D3. I didn't, you know, NAIA, I really clueless beforehand.
Yeah, no,
And
it's
grew
fun.
fond of him enough to draft him. So,
Yeah.
Yes, he did. We go to Jack.
That's where like I think Caden Henchel's going to have an advantage because he wrestled D2,
Yes.
so he knows
Yes.
he knows probably everyone more
Very
than
good
most
point.
people. Yeah.
Very good point.
All right, I need a 134-pounder, I believe. Can you confirm that?
Yep.
Zach?
Let's go look at your squad. Let's bring it up. 134
All right.
and a reserve.
134. Yeah, so I'm going to go 134, and I think as important as the caliber of wrestler is, I think the team synergy is equally as important. So hear me out. I'm going with assistant coach at Morgan State under head coach Kenny Monday, who I have teammates Kennedy Monday, Mr. Alonzo Allen at 134.
Wow. Love it.
Going with the
Love
family
it.
time.
interesting.
And he's down a weight class.
Yeah.
He's going to be a big 134-pounder.
Yeah, he was originally going to go 145, and he went down to 134. Good pick.
Alonzo Allen off the board. And now Mike L is on the clock. And are all the 134 wrestlers drafted? I believe so. Everyone has a 134-pounder. Well, you're one, unless you have a reserve. Unless there is a reserve, that's your 134-pound weight class, folks. Go ahead, Mike L. You're on the clock.
I'm going with 2024 world champion Kerry Miller. That's right. World champion, not in wrestling, but in mixed martial arts.
Yeah. He's an interesting guy.
I had
Great.
him as a sleeper pick. Yep.
That's it. Great athlete. He slid a little bit. I was waiting to see if anyone would get him. I think he's going to like the challenge of getting back into some wrestling.
No, that's a good pick, Mike.
Appreciate it.
Professional fighter, right? Yeah.
Undefeated professional fighter.
Yeah, he's a bad dude.
The bad man. Speaking of
The
bad
bad
man, Clint, you're up.
That's right. Most important right now, Zach, is I need to see your roster.
Let's see. What? Oh, yeah, I know what you're doing, dude. Okay. Yeah, I need a 199-pounder. That's what I need. And you already have one. You need a 184-pounder.
So I think I'll get my 184-pounder around the horn here. So I'm going to pick my reserve.
Oh, you would not do that.
I would.
That is a
Yeah, he
dirty,
really
a
would.
bold move, Clint. Wait till I see you, Clint.
Although Chip Ness, once again, I love the name. I can't do it because there's a name on that list outside of your cheat sheet, Zach, that I'm going to take because it's one of my favorite names in all of wrestling. Zach Beaver of the 157-pound weight class.
What?
Ring him up.
Wow. Where are the papers? I can sign them now. Claw, where is Tom Houck? I'll sign them now. I am officially an eligible draft. I forgot about that, Clint. Wow.
Yeah. That's like the official TJ Hoshimazode.
And every
Hoshimazili.
Zach is off the board, folks. Every Zach. I said no, not every Zach's going to go off the board. No. No. Wow.
Ring him up.
All right, put him in your reserve. All right, that's funny, Clint. That's funny. I guess it's not affected because I'm not taking a 184-pounder unless I do it as my reserve because I have two of them. Clint. You didn't think that through, did you? No, I won't do it to you. All right, I need 199-pounder. The most top-heavy Dakota Gear is still available, but the fact that you said his name and didn't draft him, and he's one of my favorite, Clint. Chip Ness. Chip Ness
Take him.
also.
There we go.
Chip Ness also, formerly, not at reserve, but participated in Claw. I mean, Chip, and did he win that invitational? If not, he got second. But Chip Ness, prior experience.
He was. I don't think he did do the Claw. I don't see that being a thing. I see he was a two-time All-American for UNC, Super 32 champ, Georgia Wrestler of the Year.
He participated in Claw, but he didn't win it, I don't think.
Okay, he didn't win it, but he did participate in it. And he will, every time I do something for the second time, I'm a lot better. So Chip Ness off the board. I'll take him all day. At 199, that's going to fill out my starters. Clint, you screwed my whole overall draft order board up by making me put my stupid name up there. But, hey, it's fun. Hey, all right, now I got to get – now I'm looking at best overall. I need – and here's the interesting thing. I guess you need someone middle to lower end of the weight classes, right, as your reserve. Someone who could potentially fill 2 to 3 to maybe even 4 weight classes. Wow, there's a no-brainer here. Tommy Askey. Welcome to the squad, Tommy Askey, dude. What a dog he is. And I almost drafted him over Max Murin. But now you can tell me I got them both? Tommy Askey, dude, that's a steal pick. That's going to round out my squad, boys. Look at my squad. We'll review after the fact. But we're back to Matness Clint for your final pick of the draft.
Yeah, I apologize for pissing off both Zach and Kevin here during this draft, but I'm going to go with another cool name. I just like this name. I don't know much about him, but Kanan Bethea.
Okay,
I like
Kanan Bethea, but okay,
maybe that's a big family, a big wrestling family.
Yeah, tell me more.
I think they wrestle for Penn.
I
think there's like 5 brothers or something.
Yeah.
There were a ton of them.
Maybe
wow.
Wrestled for
There was May Bethea,
yeah,
Messiah Bethea, Kanan Bethea, Josiah Bethea. Yeah, it's a big wrestling family.
Yeah, he was for Penn. He was for Penn. He's
okay.
So he's smart too, intelligent.
Penn kid off the board. I like that.
WA finalist.
I like it.
7 brothers. 7 brothers. Yep.
Folks, before we go to Mike L, before you make your pick, keep in mind, these are the final picks, the final contracts getting handed out. The final 1, 2, 3, 4 contracts getting handed out. Mike L, yeah, the 4th to last contract to hand out. Would you like to look at your squad here, review your squad before you make your final pick?
I think I'm going to go good depth piece, Gage Curry. You got to be able to wrestle. Guy's got a lot of wins, over 110 wins in his career. He's right behind that, the Caleb Smith mark. I'm going with a good, solid depth piece.
Gage Curry, a 134-pounder. Now that's interesting as a reserve pick, Mike. What's your thinking behind that?
I think it's a tough weight to hold for some of these guys. You got to have a guy that can slide in and out. I love guys that are battle hardened, that don't, duck matches. You see a guy that's got over 100 wins in his career, you know that he's tough.
That is actually very interesting. And the 134 being thin as it is, maybe that is the spot you might want to back up. But your final pick, we go to Cactus Jack. Let's review your team, Cactus Jack. And then after the final pick, we'll kind of go to everyone to kind of talk a little bit about how they feel about their teams.
I think Mike just wants to throw Gage Curry out against anyone, against the heavyweight. It's like an animal. Okay. As much as I really want to choose Josh Demas, he's probably got, a loaded Love is Blind deal, so I'm not going to choose him. I'm going to choose a different Josh. I believe Josh's brother was a multiple-time NCAA champion. Josh Heil, I don't think was chosen at 157. He's going to be my reserve.
Correct. That's a great pick. I had him highlighted as a steal pick. What a
He's
great
the one that got
reserve
screwed
pick.
that 1 year at NCAAs.
Dude, that weight class, 157, is loaded with SoCon. To the point where 3 of these guys were in the same bracket one year with Milner, Askey, and Heil. Were all no, and not Askey, Castillo. They were all in the same bracket one year.
And
so they know each other.
Yeah.
That's the second 157-pound reserve pick. I find that interesting. I like the 157-pound. We had a 134-pound reserve pick. What weight you pick as your reserve could prove to be crucial, but the second to last pick here, Kevin, you're on the clock.
Oh, I feel like my
Let's go to your
weakest weight
team.
class is
Let's go to your team.
184. Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like my weakest weight's 184, so I'm going to go with another 184. And this guy has claw experience. He was third place in the claw invitational. And I think he's kind of overlooked. Is that where I want to go? Yeah. He's also a Big 12 and MAC finalist. He beat Marcus Coleman 10-7 in the 2022 season. And go with Jeremiah Kent.
Jeremiah Kent.
MMA fighter.
Hey, I love the pick. Jeremiah, congratulations. Come up to the stand to shake the commissioner's hand. You have made the team. Team BEG Kevin there. Second to last pick. Now, before I go to that, Jeremiah Kent, we go to our final pick. What do they call this again, boys?
Mr. Irrelevant.
Mr. Irrelevant. Who is the Mr. Irrelevant pick here? Mike M. It's all on you. And the final claw contract mock.
Yeah, I'm going with a wrestler from Campbell. Caleb Hopkins, 199.
There you go.
I love that pick. At 199. Yep. Big fan of Caleb Hopkins. And Caleb Hopkins, wow.
Long.
Okay, look, we did that in 50 minutes, folks. That is pretty impressive. That's the overall draft order. All right, now, instant reaction. Let's go right back down the line. Mike M., take a look at your squad and tell us how you feel about your squad immediately following.
I mean, I feel pretty confident that this squad would do really well. Like, I feel like it's pretty solid top to bottom, real competitive overall. I think they could do some damage, score a lot of points.
I mean, obviously you're top heavy with Zane there as the number 1 overall pick, but you might lack depth maybe. But and then Demetrius Thomas at the heavyweight, I do like that.
You got Coleman. I mean, Van Brill, Sherman, Berwick, Bruckey. I feel like they could all hold their own.
Yeah.
So,
how old is Demetrius Thomas?
Oh, I'm not sure how old.
He's like
he's
well into
older.
his 30s now, right?
I think he graduated 2020. Maybe I'm wrong.
I can tell you in a minute.
I could tell you in a second. Let's see who wins. Me or Kevin?
Second.
2020 graduated from Pitt. Bang!
He was a late.
Oh, so 28? Okay. All right.
Okay.
That's a good age.
All right. Mike
He's in
feels
his
good
prime.
about his team. Folks,
He's
you're
in
going to
his
be able
prime.
to vote. You're going to be able to vote. Oh, by the
27.
way, look at this. Hold up. Oh, sorry. I've been going back and forth between screens, so I haven't really been able to share the comments. But we do have a comment I do want to share. Chip Ness was a finalist in Claw Invitational.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
Wow. Who got him with their last pick? Who did that? Was that going to be that?
Me.
All
What
right,
do you know?
I'm just kidding. All right, let's go to Kevin. Kevin, and what? Tell us about your team. Instant reaction here.
I like my team. Barnett's awesome. Parker, he's right. He's behind Zane, but he's good. I think I got guys that I ranked high in my own ranking. Barnett a 1, Parker a 2, Jarrett's a 2, Foca's a 3, Stencil's a 3. I like my team. We'll see how the D2 guys do,
And you got your boy Foca.
At 145, 184, We'll see how they hold up. If they can hold up good, I love my team. If they don't hold up good, then oh well.
Yeah. Yeah, and can Ian Parker be the clear number 2 at 157? And I was hoping Eric Barnett fell to me at the 6th pick at 134. So that hurt. That hurt. But okay, let's go to Cactus Jack here. Tell us, how do you feel about your team here? As we put it
I was a
up
little
on the
nervous.
screen.
I was a little nervous after the first 3 picks, but I think it came together. Maybe some unorthodox picks. I think early weights are some scrappier guys. I think Milner's going to be a sleeper. I think he'll do really well with like the claw format. And then I think, Monday, he's so talented and athletic. Same with Jackson. I like it. I think it's a well-rounded squad.
Okay, I'll say this: love Kennedy Monday, love Nate Jackson. Jack, you might have been the only person with the balls to just make picks, not even paying attention to the rankings. So, and that could bode you well.
Right.
That could bode you well. Fans might respect that and appreciate that in the post-fan vote, folks. So far you've seen 3. Let's go to Mike L's team here from Cactus. Okay, this looks solid. Mike, tell us about it. How do you feel?
There were some guys I think I was hoping to get that just didn't fall to me, and that's just how it goes. I think that I love the Reese Humphrey pick. He's a super athlete, got great senior level experience, awesome folk style guy. He is older, and I think that that pick might come back to bite me in the butt a little bit. But I'm real excited. I'm sorry, what?
He's only 40, right?
He's young.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a young 40.
He is, dude. You check out his stuff he does now. The dude is a freak
Doing
athlete.
like backflips off the
Oh, I
roof
know,
of his
I
house.
know.
Like,
Yeah, well, that's it. The Mike Long strategy here is we're going to get guys that are great athletes that can adapt, that are tough, hard-nosed guys that love to score points and have fun. And I think that's the team you're seeing right in front of you.
There you go.
Okay, he feels good. He feels good about it. That's Mike L's team, fans. If you like his squad, vote on it after the episode. Let's go to WrestleMatness Clint, who you're going to be able to participate on Madness within Claw. I mean, everything involved here. But Madness Clint, all jokes aside with that reserve pick. Although maybe
by the way, we didn't call each other and ask each other what we were going to wear for the show.
Hey, I'll say this. As long as I don't have to
Nice
wrestle,
threads.
as long as I don't have to wrestle, I'll be the best
And I
team
will whip
engager.
my cactus shirt out next time. If there is a next time, I do have my cactus shirt still.
hey.
There you go. There you go. Yeah, we got 4 different podcasts. Claw, Cactus, Madness, BEG, folks. That's 4. All we need to do this
World
more.
collide.
The live comments are great. People love the collaboration.
Yeah, it's fun, and we're gonna do this
Heck
more
yeah.
often. Clint, you've been putting this off long enough. You don't feel great about your team, obviously, or am I wrong?
Oh, no. I was just waiting for you all to shut up for a second. Oh, Cactus Mike, I love your idea there. I think I might have said it earlier. I wanted Humphrey. I wanted old Reese because he could play that role as a player coach. Maybe he
huge
participates this year and then helps coach next year, train those young guys. That was the biggest thing I went for was youth here because I think the Claw draft in the future is going to have more stars in it. So we're going to pick up some stars in the years ahead. But I wanted to get that human highlight reel in Shannon Hanna. No doubt about that.
I wanted him bad.
Yes. And there was some strategy with you right behind me, Zach. I thought about it a lot. Peyton Hall, another youngster who's just coming off a great season. Luke Serber's young. Alan Hart is he's not so young, but he's a fighter. That guy, he's fun to watch too. So just to round it out with a name like Zach Beaver and an Edinburgh Fighting Scott guy, I love it. I think they'll be the most entertaining group, and that's what we're trying to do here, right? Entertain our fans. So fans, go out and vote for this WrestleMatness team.
No, I love it. And you know what? I love your squad, Clint. I really do. You got a couple guys that I really wanted. Hannah. I wanted Hannah and Mike Mock, and like Peyton. I mean, and they
I
all
don't
went
have
early.
Mock.
People, I know you don't have Mock, but that was another character guy. Like I was thinking, boy, could I get Hannah and Mock? Is that possible? Not possible. Not even close. But okay. Vote for Clint's team if you like it. I do like it, but let's talk about my team. I'll tell you about my team. Mm-hmm. Okay. First of all, before I get into my team, 2 wrestlers Let's let me scroll down first. That was a cheat sheet, folks. Here are the top 2 wrestlers who did not get drafted. The number 4 ranked Scott Joel at 184 did not get drafted. The number 5 seed Dakota Gear at 199 did not get drafted. So, and I believe every other top 5 seed did get drafted, but there's 2 top 5 seeds. I thought that was interesting that did not get drafted. Now I'm going to talk about my team. Caleb Smith, ranked number 2. Most Schwartz, ranked number 2. Max Murin, absolute dog, disrespected to be ranked number 4, along with Tommy Askey, double punch. I got double punching in the face there, dude. 2 dogs. Let's go. Now we're looking at 170. I got Kendall Coleman, number 4 ranked. Okay, I like that. McBride. I believe he can beat Woollett, and he's already beat Monday. I could have the number 1 guy there at 184. That's possible. Chip Ness. Claw just made a comment, was a finalist in the Claw Invitational. You all try to talk me out of it. Now I'm starting to wonder how much disinformation has Kevin been putting out in preparation for this. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But Chip Ness, what a
propaganda.
what a second to last round pick steal. And then the number 1 ranked heavyweight. Wow, I love my squad. I love it. I think it's the best, probably. But maybe I'm wrong. Folks, I don't know, but hey, this has been fun. And the draft is happening 8 days from now, next Monday night, live from Harris Casino. Try and talk Cactus in it coming. Everybody else, basically, in the whole world is coming, I think, pretty much. Harris Casino, live, Monday night, dude. You have literally nothing else to do on a Monday night. I know that. I know you have nothing else to do. Listen, I'm going to be posting the overall draft order along with the teams and a poll after the episode. But, again, thanks again to Cactus. You guys, man, you guys have been great, dude. By the way, first time, folks, I ever met these guys was basically live on the stream. And very easy. Very easy guys to talk to. Along with Clint, who not so easy to talk to, but he's more, he can bring some entertainment. You know what I mean?
Right.
But just kidding. So, all right, folks, that's it. That's it. This has been fun. It worked out. And thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. Not only BEG, but Cactus Wrestling. And sign up for WrestleMATNESS. You guys have a GOAT competition going on. Clint, you want to mention that real quick?
Yeah, we have the GOAT Madness. That's 167 to 174 pound bracket right now. It's your 32 best NCAA champs. But yeah, nice meeting the Cacti fella. You have 3 on there. That makes them Cacti.
Hey.
Nice seeing you guys. Thanks for having me, Zach.
All right, folks. That was fun. Like and subscribe. Go to WrestleClaw.com now. And we'll be back soon. We're back, baby. Like and subscribe. See ya.